Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm sharing a summary of In 5 Years by Rebecca Serle, a heartfelt story about love, friendship, and life surprises. Just a heads up, this is a summary, not a review, and it includes major spoilers. I'll cover the main plot and turning points based on my take on the book. If you're curious about the story or deciding whether to read it, stick around. And if it resonates with you, there's a purchase link in the description. Let's dive into In 5 Years. Dani Cohan had it all figured out. She knew exactly what she wanted to happen in the next 5 years, and so far, everything was going according to plan. She got accepted into her dream company, and her boyfriend David had just proposed. And his proposal was exactly how she envisioned it. Elegant and public. After their engagement, Dani and David went home. Dani fell asleep for a while and had a dream. She found herself in a different apartment, one that wasn't hers or David's, and there was another man. This man, whom she didn't know, was cooking, and it seemed like he knew her well. She looked for some form of ID. His name was Aaron Gregg. He was attractive, and she was sure she hadn't seen him before. The TV was on, and Dani was shocked to see the date on the news. December 15th, 2025, 5 years into the future. Dani talked to the man, Aaron. They ate, and that night they also had sex. After that, Dani woke up and found herself back in the apartment she shared with David. Everything was back to normal, but she felt different, guilty and scared, because it seemed like she had just experienced a premonition. She talked to a therapist about it. Although it didn't make sense, the therapy helped her feel a bit better, even if it didn't provide clear answers. She carried on with her life with the same people she loved. Her fiancé David and her best friend Bella, whom she had known since she was 7. Dani's career was going well, and she and David were doing fine too, except that they still weren't married. 4.5 years had passed, and they had yet to tie the knot. They were either too busy, or something important always came up, so they would just postpone the wedding. 4.5 years later, they were still in the same place. One day, Bella invited Dani and David for dinner. She wanted them to meet her boyfriend. Bella's boyfriend was Greg, whom she met on Bumble. Bella seemed really in love with him, and it looked like this one was going to stick around, unlike the other guys she had dated. When the 4 of them went to dinner, Dani was shocked and immediately started feeling unwell. Bella's boyfriend Greg was the same man from her dream, the premonition she had. His name was Aaron Gregg. Dani and David left the dinner early, and Bella had the impression that Dani didn't like Aaron for her. It also seemed to Bella that Dani had been avoiding her. In reality, Dani was just confused and disturbed about her dream starting to come true. She assured Bella that she was just being possessive of her, and Bella believed her. Dani also informed Bella that she was finally getting married. Dani had decided to marry David for real this time. She realized they had been putting it off for far too long. It felt like the right thing to do. And most importantly, now that she had met Aaron in real life, she feared her dream might actually come true. Getting married to David felt like a way to prevent that from happening. Dani and David were both busy, but they still tried to plan the wedding. During one of their staycations, Dani found out that Bella was pregnant. They bought a pregnancy test, and it came out positive. Bella was happy, and so was Dani. When Bella told Aaron, he was happy too. Bella got excited and started buying things for the baby even before seeing a doctor for a checkup. But when they finally went to the doctor, it was revealed that there wasn't actually a baby. And Bella might have ovarian cancer. This type of cancer shares symptoms with pregnancy, like a delayed period and false positive test results. Bella was devastated, and so was Dani. Wedding planning became the least of Dani's concerns as she began accompanying Bella to her chemotherapy sessions. The apartment from Dani's dream turned out to be one that Bella had bought. Dani ran into Aaron coincidentally one day and visited the place. Bella had purchased the apartment, but later decided to live somewhere else. Dani, still haunted by the fear of her dream coming true, randomly asked Bella to promise never to renovate the apartment and even suggested she just sell it. Bella had become weaker, even with chemotherapy. Dani made sure to always be by Bella's side, even when they had a misunderstanding. Bella said Danny was being controlling when all she wanted was to go out. Danny and David broke up. This happened after Danny asked David to postpone the wedding once again. She suggested they move it to summer because she needed to focus on being there for Bella. David told her that she had just made it clear she didn't want to marry him. Because if they postponed the wedding now due to something coming up, it was likely that something would come up again in the summer. Although Danny loved David, she didn't argue, because part of what he said was true. That night, she left David's apartment and went to Bella's. Later, Bella revealed that she had gifted an apartment to Danny, the same one from Danny's dream. Bella had been secretly renovating it, even during the times they were fighting, so she could give it to Danny as a present. Now, the apartment looked exactly like what Danny saw in her dream. Aaron was the one who presented the apartment to her, since Bella was just at home. Danny and Aaron kissed. Bella died. Danny and Aaron grieved. After her funeral, Danny's dream finally happened. Aaron went to the apartment with Danny. Danny fell asleep, and when she woke up, it was the same scene from her dream, including the sex. Aaron and Danny had sex, and afterward, they both realized something. They were grieving Bella. Just grieving. They weren't in love with each other. They laughed, imagining that Bella might be laughing at the two of them right now. That night, Danny went to the deli. Aaron had already left. There, she saw a familiar face. Dr. Shaw, Bella's doctor. They talked for a while and then he left. Who knows what the future holds? And that's the end of the summary for In 5 Years by Rebecca Serle. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I did. If you liked this summary and you're now curious to experience the book for yourself, the link to purchase it is in my bio. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss my next book summaries. And if you want more, feel free to check out the other videos on my channel. Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.